Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. As always, we have our favorite guest, Serhii, on the show. And for anyone who is following us, this is episode 2 of our series about how to invest in the stock market. And we're going to have multiple episodes, but this particular episode is going to be dedicated on how to open an account with Charles Schwab as an international person trying to trade within that platform. And there are many, many platforms to trade with. But I personally like Charles Schwab because, first of all, they are very stable. They've been in business since like 1971, I think is when they came online, or not come online, but this is when I think is the earliest record of me seeing their name. And then also when you are utilizing their platform is very straightforward, but the enrollment process does take some time. So be prepared to spend a couple of hours trying to go through. For the purpose of this video, we're not gonna show the full time that it takes to open the account. We will give you the information that's already found in Charles Schwab, and then from there, if you guys have any questions, you can put those questions on the comments below, and we will reply to you. So, Serhi, I will not butcher your name, but I would like you to introduce yourself as always for anyone who's watching us for the first time.
Yes, my name is Sergey Nikolaev. I'm PhD in artificial intelligence, background in mathematics, programming, finance. Yeah, and today it will be really nice to talk about opening brokerage accounts and how to go through this process because it's a very common question for all people that want to get into the classical finance markets and to be able to execute your trades and test the strategies. It's like the first place to start actually.
And there is, yeah, and this is just going back to a little bit what Serhi said. What's really nice about the interactions that we have is that I am very much into applications. My background is in applied economics. Serhi is more into the theoretical background. So, like, Serhi can explain to you why the universe should be working. I will explain to you what it's doing. I'm like looking at it and be like, okay, it's doing this. And then Sergio will say, but according to mathematics, it should be doing this. And I'm looking at it and I'll be like, maybe, but it's really not what it's doing right now. So how do we bring these two together? Okay. With that said, let's go ahead and open your browser. If you can share your screen, and we're going to go to Charles Schwab International accounts, please. Okay, so this is what the account looks like when it's open, but if you can please open up a tab that will show our watchers, our viewers, what it is that they're going to go through before they get here. Okay, so here we're going to go to internet. Yep, this is literally a page that you want to go to. And so here, this is going to open a page and basically say, this is where you are. You are in Charles Schwab International, and you're going to want to press open an account. So go ahead and press open an account. Now here, this is going to show you all the documents that you're going to need. So make sure that you get all these documents ready before you get started because you will use them, and try to have digital copies of them so you can upload them quickly. Okay, go ahead and scroll down a little bit and select your country of residence. And, Serhi is lucky enough to live in the UAE, which is a beautiful place to be at. Lots to do. So he's going to select United Arab Emirates. There we go.
Oh, and then this ports immediately us to the.
It teleports you immediately. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about these three items here. Then I'm going to tell you about the video that they're showing. And then afterwards, we're going to go back to the platform. So here, what we normally work with, or what we're trying to show you, is an individual account. Obviously, you can have a joint account. An explanation for joint accounts is there. You can just press on the explanations. And then trust account is also here, which you can open one. But for the focus of the videos that we're going to be using, we're going to be under the assumption that you're working with an individual account. If you're working with a different account type, leave us your comments, and then we can have different conversations about this and maybe even make videos about it. Okay, so scroll to the top of this again, sorry. Okay, so here it's actually really easy because all you have to do is play this video that they have already on their website, and this is gonna show how you're going to watch the video. Now, I'm not sharing my audio, that's why you cannot see this right now or hear it. Okay, so now once you finish watching this video, this will walk you through all of the different scenarios that you might want to go through in order to open your account. So Serhii, if you can skip to the very end of this video, it's a 4-minute video. People can watch it on their own. We just, we can provide it. So here, as you can see, it says that it can take like between 3 days to 2 weeks to get your account fully open. For Serhii, we spent maybe about an hour uploading all the documents and everything. And once it was done, the account was open and ready to go. So, Serhii, if you can please go ahead and close this link and then show your screen where the account is open so we can show people what it looks like once they have their account up and running. Okay. So this is a brand new account. So here we don't have any assets. But what's really cool that like literally the first thing I'm going to show you is support. On the top right, go ahead and press support, Serhii, next to profile and log out. And this is one of the reasons why I really like this platform. Here you can literally chat with an expert. Press chat at the very top. So if you have questions or if you have messages or anything like that, you get an assistant here. And then here you can just say, I want to talk to somebody. So you can just say like, talk to a person, and this will get you a person right away that you can talk to. And you can ask him questions like, I tried to place this trade, but it didn't go through. Can you tell me what happened on my account? Sometimes maybe you have an open order and it conflicts with a new order. So you have to cancel an order before the platform will allow you to do something else. Or maybe you want to utilize this platform and you want to create a particular ladder trade, and you don't have the privileges to do it because you don't have like a different risk available to you. So you can ask them and they will answer. So that's really why I like this platform. It's very interactive and there's always a person to help you with it. Okay. Now, Serhii, if we can please go to trade. So what we're gonna do is there is a stock that I've been following that we're gonna use as our sample. Everyone's very familiar with this one. So go ahead and press all-in-one trade ticket here. And now I'm going to send you a link for Barron's, which is one of my go-to when I want to see how the market is doing. So let me go ahead and grab the link so I can send it to you, and you can just press on open. Okay. So now this is for Google. So go ahead and open this link that I just sent you on the new tab, and then I'm gonna explain why I like this particular stock. Okay. So here, while this loads, this is the Barron's website. If you can just like scroll down a little bit here. So right now, Google has like very, very good fundamentals. And if you see analyst ratings say buy, and then stock creator at the bottom gives it a 75.37 buy. So now after all of the research that we do in the back end, one of the stocks that came out and came positively was Google. So then what I like to do is I like to read news about the companies I'm going to buy. And I also like to go to the barons.com website and check if the analyst ratings and the stock creator agree. And if they agree, then I'm definitely going to be paying attention to this company. So you can like view the full ratings if you want. But so what we're gonna do here is go back to the all-in-one trading platform. So here, what you want to do is you're gonna select the ticker. So here you're just gonna type GOOL or GOOG. You're right, and then this is gonna give you either Class A or Class B. We have spoken about asset classes in other videos. So here we're just gonna select Class B, which is the second one. Yep,
It's
this
Class
one.
C.
Or Class C. Apologize. So go ahead and select this one. Okay, and now this is gonna give you a full quote. So now here you're able to select the action. So if you wanted to buy, you will go ahead and select action and select buy under action. Yep. So now if you own it, you can come in and you can say like I want to buy 100. So press 100, type 100 here. Yep, there we go. And now we're going to say that we're going to put a limit on it. So the limit basically means I am willing to pay X amount of dollars to make this trade. You can also do market, which means you're going to get a spot price. You can do stop market. And we're going to talk about all of these different things later once we make a video about how to create trades. And here under timing, because we're going to say, go ahead and change this limit price to 300 instead of 308. Okay, and then change this from timing from date, make it good till close, plus extended hours, the third one. Yep. So this is saying I want to place this order to buy 100 shares, which will cost me $30,000. And I will do it at any time, whether the market is open or is closed. But if an order comes in that can be filled by the price that I have selected, if somebody's willing to say sell 100 shares to me of Google for $30,000, I will buy them. So that's what this order is saying. Now, press review order, but don't press purchase because it's gonna say you don't have enough money to buy. We haven't funded this account. Okay. See, so this is what it says here, like the order cannot be placed. So this is also what's nice about the platform. It actually tells you why you can or cannot do things. And if you scroll down, it says the order is blocked on this account because you do not have enough money to buy it. So because we just opened this account, we haven't funded the account. The platform recognizes that. So it's not going to let you go into the negative to try to make a purchase that you cannot afford, right? And this is based on the limits and on the risks that the account has taken. Right now, if we go on the very top right of this very screen, there's something that says options level coverage 0. It's a little bit to the left below order receipt, right below it. Options level. Yep, right there. Okay, press that. So now when you push this, it basically explains to you what is your account access. What can you do? Right? So this is here. And what we're going to do later is we're going to apply to have unlimited risk on this account because Serhii has lots of experience. So we're going to use his experience to tell Charles Schwab that we know what we're doing, or at least we think we know what we're doing. And then no, like we look pretty good at this. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna select unlimited risk here. Scroll down, but we're gonna save that for a different episode. This is just to give everyone a quick overview of how you open a account in Charles Schwab. Now, why do you want to open a brokerage account, right? Well, a brokerage account gives you access to participate in the market so you can trade stocks, options, index funds. Um, you can trade, what am I missing? Commodities. You can trade a lot. And basically, at that point, you're taking cash and converting it into an asset. So you can say, I am saving my money in the form of fiat currency, or I am saving my money in the form of Google shares. Either way, it's a very liquid asset that you can trade at any time and convert it into a different kind of asset. Like if you buy $1 million worth of Google and then you want to buy a house later and Google goes up in price, you basically get a discount on your house, right? That's the general concept. Okay. And last screen we're gonna show here. Let's go ahead and go back to this screen. Thank you. So from here, go ahead and press cancel. So we show our viewers how to cancel the order. And now when you cancel the order, yes, you cancel it and nothing happens. So now you can go back to trading. Once you fund the account, you can start utilizing it. But this is the main concept on how to get a brokerage account opened. And for any viewers that have any comments or have any questions, please go ahead and reach out to us. Leave us a comment below and we will, answer your questions as they come. Serhii, any questions or comments about this process?
For now, no. All is
Mhm.
good.
Okay. Okay.
So in the next sections and the next videos, I think we will go into detail, like how everything works.
Yeah. On the next videos, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna fund this account. We're gonna be extremely transparent whether we have gains or losses. You're gonna see that on this account. And of course, all of the account numbers and everything will be blurred out so we can protect Sergey's information since he's going to be our master trader and I'm going to be the instructor on how to do these kinds of transactions. So that is it for our video today. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked us, please subscribe to our videos. And if you have any questions, leave us a comment. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.